And so isn't it true that you reached out to Katie Bo Lillis before she ever reached out to you, correct?
That's right.
And you had reached out to her because you had heard that CNN had contacted Bloomberg about you, correct?
That's right.
Katie says, we're actually working on some reporting related to ongoing efforts to help get at-risk Afghans out of the country, and your name came up in a couple conversations we had recently. So I was hoping to ask you a little bit about your operation. Yes, I have heard CNN was asking about me, which is why I connected. I thought perhaps you needed assistance rescuing Afghans. I'd rather not be named in any reporting. And that's what you wrote, correct?
Yes.
And she says it offers you the opportunity to understand what we're working on and make sure we have the story straight, and to make your case to keep your name out of it. So she was offering to you the chance to get on the phone, hear about what CNN was working on, make sure they have the story straight, give you the chance to make your case to keep your name out of it, and you did not take her up on that offer, right?
That's correct.
Right.
Again, I don't trust her by this point, so I was concerned, she might be doing a piece on the industry, which would have a negative impact on my business if she's doing some inaccurate reporting. It seemed very suspicious to me. It seemed like she was criticizing the private markets, which maybe she felt should be free, even though the world doesn't work that way. So I was concerned that she could be attacking the industry that I was involved in.
But it's okay to criticize in America, right?
Not if it causes damage and is false.
If it's true, there's nothing wrong with criticism, correct?
Not as long as it's true.
Right. We live in a country where just because something is tough doesn't mean that it's defamatory, correct?
You're right.
You've already testified that you can't point to anything slanderous in this exchange, and you throw out the word slander, promoting slander in this exchange with Ms. Lillis, correct?
Yeah, it's amazing how it's almost like I had a crystal ball. And, I hadn't seen the article or the video yet, but that's exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, you hadn't seen the article or the video because they don't get published for 8 days. And you can't point to anything in this exchange, but you're already accusing her of being slanderous, right?
Pretty good at reading people.